Hi, and thank you for watching my video, Why Network Marketing. I know your time is very important, so I promise to keep this video short, sweet, and informative. I'm going to start off by introducing myself. My name is Michaela Smuda, and I've been in the network marketing industry for a little bit over 2 years now, I believe. And a little background of how I stumbled across network marketing is back in 2012, I started a new job, debt collecting. And at this job, when I first started out, it was everything. My hours was 8:30 to 5. I was able to drop my daughter to daycare, go to work, come home, have dinner with her, spend the evening at the park with her, and have her tucked her into bed. Until a couple months into the business, the group that I was hired with and trained with, our hours have been changed from 8:30 to 5 to 3 to 11. So everything for me changed in that moment. Me picking up my daughter, spending the evening with her, and even tucking her into bed were no longer my responsibilities. I had to give those responsibilities to my mom in order for me to keep working my job, to pay our bills and have our needs met. And fortunately enough for me, the same daycare that my daughter was attending, my cousin worked in the same building. So at this time, I didn't have a car, and I was able to have my daughter ready in time for my cousin to pick her up and drop her off and leave out for work by 1:30 to make it for 3 o'clock. And this went on for about 6 months where I was only able to see my daughters in the mornings while I was getting her ready for daycare and the weekends that I wasn't working. And at that workplace, we had one mandatory weekend to work throughout the month. So it was pretty hard for me to be away from my daughter as long as I was. And the other events during those 6 months that really drove me to leave my workplace was New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. My daughter was literally the only child at that daycare. Everybody else was away. My cousin wasn't even able to drop her because she was on vacation. And it was just the saddest thing for me to leave my daughter those 2 days, being the only child at daycare. And I was also, we had a rainstorm, I believe. I think it was called Sandy, and during the rainstorm, I wanted to be with my daughter, but I had to work. So I'm in a shaking building with flickering lights, and I'm calling British Columbia collecting debt, right? So it was very devastating. And the straw that really broke the camel's back for me was one day when I was getting ready to leave out for work, I got a call from my daughter's daycare. And they're telling me, your daughter, she's not herself today. She's just really chilled in a corner. She's not associating with other children. And, is it possible that you can come and pick her up and have her spend the evening at home? And it was just impossible for me. I asked them, if she's just chill, just is it okay for her to just relax and my mom will pick her up soon when she's done work in the next hour or two? And the lady told me, you know what, we'll just keep watching her, and depending on how she progresses, we will give you a phone call back. So I continue getting ready for work. Around 15 minutes later, they call me back and they're like, okay, well, your daughter's vomiting now and we can't have her around the other kids like that. It's mandatory for someone to pick her up. And I didn't have anybody to pick her up, so I had to call my manager, let him know about what was going on. And he was giving me the regular manager questions like, is there someone else that can do it? Is it possible that, you can, this could wait till after work? Or what time will you be able to come in? And as any mother knows, if you're not in the doctor's office, the time that door is open for business, a trip to the doctor's office is a full day errand. So it was just not question for me to come into work that day. So the next day I went into work and my manager called me to his office and he was lecturing me about the opportunity that I had here at this job and how appreciative I should be of it and just how privileged I was of this job. And I mean, he was going in. And I left that job torn, literally torn, because I couldn't understand how I was privileged and should have been appreciative of the fact that I was seeing my daughter an hour in the mornings and weekends that I wasn't working and weekends that she wasn't away with her dad. I just, my brain couldn't couldn't put those things together as appreciative and privilege. So at that very moment leaving that interview, I knew I wanted to and had to leave this job. But I couldn't just up and leave. I didn't know how I was going to make that transition. I still had bills, and my daughter and I had needs and wants that had to be met. So almost a month after that meeting, I came across a opportunity called Business Challenge. Shout out to Business Challenge. And what Business Challenge was offering was once a week you'll meet up. It was Tuesdays, and throughout the week we're going through challenges that businesses actually go through. So it what company challenge was for me to explore my entrepreneurship, which was something that I knew was in me from very young. As far back as I can remember, I've always been researching and listening to entrepreneurs, figuring out their stories, how they got to their business be as big as they were, and I just never had the time or the opportunity to venture into my entrepreneur spirit. So after realizing, I can't work this job and do this opportunity because my manager isn't going to give me every Tuesday off, I made the decision to just quit and go do this opportunity full time. So, company challenge, I eventually graduated that course, and that was one of the best things I've ever done for myself and my future because I'm still learning and growing from that opportunity. Now, while I was in the company challenge course, I was doing my everyday, Instagram scroll, and I came across some amazing before and after pictures. And I contacted the girl who posted them, and I just, I need to get my hands on these products. And she went on to tell me about the business and how the products and the business has changed her life. And the business was a network marketing business. So it was a no-brainer for me. I decided to join. And after being in this business and joining this business, not only has my financial situation changed, but I've been able to spend a lot more time with my daughter. My daughter is currently in JK. I've been on every trip. I volunteered on every trip that she's been on, still having my needs and wants met, as well as my perspective on life and myself has changed. Like I come to see myself in a whole new light and understand my worth. So that's my story on how I've managed to get into network marketing. And what I want to do is I want to go in a little bit on what network marketing is. So network marketing is a business model that's being taken on by a lot of businesses today, where instead of pouring money into big celebrities, paying them for advertisements and endorsements, these companies are choosing to pour their money and time into everyday people like myself and you. So we get paid to try products, get amazing results, and share those results with our own network of family and friends. And for every recommendation that we get that signs up as either a customer or a distributor, we get commissions off of. How amazing is that? So that's a little bit of what network marketing is. I also want to go into a little bit of what network marketing is not. So number one, network marketing is not a get rich quick scheme. People go oblivious to work in network. You have to put in time to build and create your organization and your team. You have to put in time to pour into your team, to train your team and get everyone on the same page, right? So network marketing is not a get rich quick scheme. You actually have to build your income to the point where you need it to be. And another thing network marketing is not that I hear a lot is a pyramid scheme. So when I'm out presenting my business and someone says, "Oh, is that pyramid scheme thing?" My heart actually breaks because yes, the organization structure of many network marketing businesses, the structure is a pyramid. But so is the same thing with many corporate business. The structure is a pyramid. So with network marketing, you have your higher ranks and you have your people at the lower ranks. And of course, the people at the higher ranks are making more money than the people at the lower ranks. And still is the same thing in the corporate business structure. You have your CEO, you have your managers, and you have your employees. The difference between the two is in a network marketing structure, everybody has the same opportunity to make it to the top. How and when you get there and how fast you get there determines on your own performance. But the opportunity is there for everyone to make it to the top. Unlike the corporate structure, not everybody is promised to make it to the top and become CEO of this corporate business. And not every employee is even promised to become a manager or CEO. And should you have that promise, it takes many, many years to get there. Some people are working in a corporate structure at the bottom of the pyramid for over 10 years. I mean, it's crazy, but it's happening. So, network marketing is not a pyramid structure. And another thing that network marketing is it's not a beggy peggy business. And when done right, network marketing is very rewarding. When done wrong, it can be miserable. So, when done right, you are offering a solution. When you're offering solutions to people's problems, people come running to you. When done wrong, you're begging people to try this. Please, please, please try this. Please, please, please join me. And it can become a beggy peggy business if done wrong. And another thing that network marketing is not, which is a bridge point to the point I just made, it's not for everybody. So instead of begging just any and anybody to come in your business, when you're making a solution, people will come to you. But when you're begging, when you're begging and someone says no, it can be very devastating. When you're bringing a solution, you understand that a no necessarily isn't a no, and a no means not right now, just not right now. So as you're still bringing solutions, these people will eventually come to you. So network marketing is not a beggy peggy business, and it's not for everyone. And I'm going to go into some research tips that I've learned while researching network marketing and entrepreneurs. I've learned that the average millionaire has 7 streams of different incomes. So the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. And the secret to becoming a millionaire and getting rich is by investing more into your assets column rather than research and rather than investing more into your liabilities columns. So I'm gonna give you examples of the two with one thing. So a house. A house can be both a liability or an asset. So if you're in the corporate world and you're working a job and you have, a set monthly income and you're a homeowner and you have your bills to pay for your house, you have your water, your electricity, your insurance, and your maintenance, this house then becomes a liability because it's costing you to live in this house versus having a house as an asset where you're a homeowner but you're renting it out, and the occupants in that house, they're giving you money, and the money that they're giving you pays that water, pays the hydro, pays the electricity, pays the maintenance and the insurance, and your wants and needs are being met as well. So this house is paying for the wants, paying for the needs, and it's also bringing money into your pocket. This house becomes an asset that way. So that's the difference between an asset and a liability. And a liability takes money out of your pocket versus the asset, which brings money into your pocket. Which brings me to the very point of my video. Why network marketing? Why network marketing? So number one, network marketing allows you to create your own assets column. As you are building your business and you're getting people to come in, these people then become your assets. They're giving you return of interest. And in return, you're helping them create their own asset column. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. Everyone's creating asset column and everyone as in a community-based business. And why network marketing? Network marketing also allows you to create this asset column from the comfort of your own home, from the comfort of the mall, from the comfort of your child's school. You can create this asset anywhere. Where you have internet access, you can create this income and this asset column. So another reason why network marketing doesn't care about your past. It doesn't care if you are post-secondary educated, if you're secondary educated, or even where you live, who your neighbors are, or who you know. Network marketing doesn't care. Network marketing pays you your worth. When you come into a network marketing business and you go hard, your performance is above average, you are going to get paid your worth, and your worth will be above average. So that's another reason why network marketing. And the most Rewarding reason which I find why network marketing is, have you ever used this example? I mean, these excuses, or heard someone use these excuses in life? Like, I didn't have the best childhood. Me and my parents didn't get along. I've been on my own since a teen. I didn't graduate high school, or I'm a single mom. I just simply don't have the time. If you've used these excuses or know someone who's used these excuses, congratulations, you're in the perfect spot right now. And I recommend you share this video with whoever you heard use these excuses before, because network marketing gives you the opportunity to do something about it. Network marketing gives you the chance to use your adversity as your strengths. Because if you're running around town using these examples, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And in network marketing, you can do something about it. You use these adversities to pour into the people that you're bringing in, to show these people who use these examples that, hey, there's another way. Just because you didn't do this and you didn't do that, it doesn't mean that you're stuck. There's another way that will allow you to use these adversities as your strengths to proceed, as your strengths. If these are your strengths that's driving you and pushing you to continue, you will be greatly rewarded in network marketing. So those are just a little tips of why network marketing. And as well, network marketing has created, in the past 5 years, created more millionaires than any industry. Any industry. Network marketing has created the most millionaires than any other industry. And that alone should be the biggest why. There's an opportunity out there for you to change. And in that opportunity is in network marketing. So those are the little tips that I have of what network marketing. And if you're gonna join a network marketing business, I want to leave you with some homework. If you're still thinking about entrepreneurship or network marketing, either two, I want to leave you with a homework that I would like for you to do. I want you to sit down and really think about how your day-to-day life will change if your monthly income became your weekly income. So whatever you made the whole of last month, think about how your day-to-day life will change if that was your weekly income. Okay? And if you're thinking of coming into a network marketing business, make the decision to give it your all. Come in with a vision, a goal, a plan, and an action plan, as well as a deadline date. And go hard in that plan, because network marketing, it's not perfect, but it's better. So I'm going to wrap up my why network market video with that. And I'm just going to leave you with, once again, my name is Michaela Samuda, and network marketing isn't perfect, but it's better.